Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, students. Welcome back. This is a February, March 2023 in paper 42 and paper 4. Let's start waiting for it to you, okay? So, first question. He's saying A and B share this amount in the ratio this one. So make sure one thing, A ratio is 8, B ratio is 7, and total amount is this one. So what is the best way? Sum of the ratio you must find. Sum of the ratios become 15, and he asking proof that A received this money. So write $sign and write ratio, two titles, and total money and total ratio keep in front of each other. $750 and 15 each other. I'm looking for A, and A ratio is 8. So A is amount. If I'm looking for B's amounts, I will take write 7 here. I hope so got a point. So this multiplying each other. So A times 2, 15, and 8 multiply with that. A into 8 into 750. This 15 will divide, and this is way to find the answer. 8 into 750 divided by 15. So it proves that Helen got $400 from here. Part 2, Helen spends $150 and write as a percentage of 400. So we can find it two techniques. 150 as a percent of 400. 150, keep it up, divided by 400 times 200, that's it. And answer is coming, 150 divided by 4 is giving 37.5%. Way number 2, $sign and percentage. And this is, I'm looking for 150 percentage. So $150 and X percentage. As a 400, so 400 will deal as a full, and full means 100%. This is in a second way. Cross multiply, inshallah, you get the same answer. He invests the remaining amount. He invests the remaining amount, $250, at a 2% per simple interest. Okay, simple, and for 5 years. For your knowledge, investment is very clear, $250. We clearly mention here. And a rate of interest is $2 per year. And rate of periods of time is 5 years. So simple interest formula, I equals to P R D divided by 100. I stand for profit or interest. So 250, rate of interest 25 is time, and over 200. 100, sorry. 0 cancel, 5 2s are 10 cancel. Answer is coming profit $25. But he is asking amount, not a profit. And you know very well, in simple interest, we apply manual technique. A is equal to I plus P or P plus I. What is the A? What is the P? His money, investment. What is I? Profit he get from bank. And A is total amount, net amount. So 250 plus 25, we get $275 final amount. Let's go for next question. B, invest this $50 at a rate of 1 per month. The very interesting part is coming per month. Okay, and compound interest formula. Formula, you know it very well. A times A equal to P plus R by 100 to power T. P is called investment, so I can plug in 350. No issue at all. Rate of interest is 0.25 per month. There's an interesting part going to come, so I just explain you what is the interesting part. So for 5 years, a student write directly 5 years here. Wrong. Why? Because we have to always care about what is the rate of interest, which is the month, year, or sometime he give you 2 months. Yeah, sometime he give you 2 months, sometime he give you yearly. So, but they're not matching. So how to match? So 5 years. In a 1 year, how many months are there? Naturally, in 1 year, 12 months are there. In 5 years, so multiply 12 by 5. So what are 60 months are there? So must put 60 in the top. This is a difference, and that is why some student doing mistake. Anyway, so I'm just typing in my calculator, and power is 60. Power is 60. And answer is finally coming 406.5658. But you know, we're looking for 2 dp because we always write in a correct, oh, sorry, he wrote correct to. Sometime he not mentioned, then we always for DP, 2 DP. But he said correct to nearest dollar. And for your knowledge, it's called cents. So nearest dollar means this bigger than 4 or not. This I don't want. Bigger than 4, add. So what I get, students, answer is coming $407. I hope so the point is clear. Now let's talk about composite ratios. When we have more than one ratio comes called composite ratios. And best technique to solve this kind of question. Who is repeating? Carl repeating. C is repeating. D is one time, E is one time, but C is 2 times, which is repeating right in the middle. Like this, okay? And you can write D here and write E here. But C must be in the middle, which is repeating. And D and E, you can write any order, no issue at all. So this C is 3, 5. So C is 3 and D is 5. So I'm writing here. This 5 under this one D. I think idea is clear. And this one C and E. So C is 2 and E is 3. I will not write it here. Low level, little here, down here. And what is way of multiplying? Rule, students, was rule. So this number multiplies with this number multiply with this, and this number multiply with this. The rule. So this is 5 2s are 10. I'm writing here 10 ratio. This 3 2s are 6 ratio. And this 3 3s are 9 ratio. I hope so the point is very clear. The total number of oranges C has. So how to find it? Of sum of the ratios is coming very simple. Find sum of ratios. 10 plus 6 is become 25. Yes, 25. 15 plus 10, 25. And I'm looking for what is the title we have, oranges, and right here ratios. I'm looking for C. So what C? C oranges, I want to find it. And C ratio is how much? 6. Total oranges are 100. I write 100 here. And total sum of ratio is 25. I believe you got a point. So C times 2, 25. And 6 times 200. 25 will go down. And is a 4. And because 25 into 400, so we got a 24. So 24 oranges. C will get. Question C part. What a question here. He's saying F buys a house. Okay. At the end of the first year, the value of house is 5% increased. Okay. So first year, 5% increase. All right, increase. Then second year, the value of the increase is a 3%. Again, 3% increase. And then okay, and after end of 3 years, the value of the house becomes this much. So end of second year. So this is okay. So how much before the paid before houses? So it means start of the payment. So we have to find it. Let me read again. F buys a house. Okay, correct. We have to find out the 2 years back. So let's say original value is 2 years back is let's say amount is X. This is called full amount. Okay. So write $ and percentage. So the full amount is always equal to 100%. 100% equal to full amount. And after 5% increase, and 100 plus 5, it become 105. So this 105 is called the first year value. So 105 is called value number 1. It means after 1 year, the how much the value turned to be cross multiply. So V1 I'm finding here. So V1 into 100, 105 times 2x. This goes down when divides. This become 1.05x. This is a value after first year. After first year, the value become V1 is this one. Now go for second year. Again dollar, again percentage. Now this is a second year price. First year increment will behave as a full amount. So it's a full amount. This is the dollars here. 1.05x amount is a full. Full means 100%. And now 3% further increase. So 3% 100 increase become 100 plus 100 plus 3 increase become 103. So I'm writing here 103, but you're surprised to know we have given after 3% increase amount becomes this 60564 cross multiply. So when I multiply 1.05 x times to 103 equals to these two values. So 6564 times 200. These two values both will divide down. I show you 60560 sorry, into 100 and divided by what? 1.05 into 103. So I'm typing in calculator 60564, two more zeros, and divide 1.05 into 103. And answer becoming $56,000. So how much? $56,000. It means original value, and 2 years back it was $56,000, which after 5% become this much, and after 3% become this much money. I hope so got idea. Now he's saying that this Gabriel invests $500 at a rate of R% and per year compound interest. And after 8 years, the value become this much investment. So for your knowledge, this is called B investment. This is called A after A means amount after 8 years. And T is 8 for sure. And RY. So what is the compound interest formula, students? You know it. So amount becoming 609.20. Investment is 500. One rate of interest I don't know, and 8 years. So job number one, this will go down. So 609.20 divided by 500. So 1 plus R over 100 and power 8. Job number one, this power will go there, become 8th root. 8th root become 1 by 8. I hope so is not getting any big issue. And I have 1 plus R by 100. And then after that, I think I can type in calculator. So 609.20 divided by 500, and the power is 1 by 8. I'm getting 1.024999 or 99, no problem, equal to 1 plus R by 100. Now this one will go and subtract. If I subtract, it will look like this. I'll do two jobs together, subtract and 100 multiply with them together. So I am doing manually calculator, sorry, and I'm getting answer. Rate of interest is coming 2.4999. It means 2.5 percentage per year. I hope so. First question is completely clear. And let's go for the question number next. Number 2. Question number 2 is saying here, I write a mode. What is the mode definition? Maximum repeating number. 6 repeating 3 times like this. 1, 2, 3. 7 repeat 32 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 32 times repeats. It means this is 32 place, okay? All right, but all together is okay. That's later, I discuss later. But it means that 8 come 19 times. So 9 come 29 times. So highest repeating number is 32. So 7 repeat the most times. So 7 is the most. Median. What is the median formula? Half into n plus 1. What is n total values? I got 50.5. 50.5 means in the middle of 50 and 51. I want to know that. What is 50, 51 term? For your knowledge, 6 comes 3 times. So this is a third place. And 3 plus 32 become, it means if you add them 35. So this is 35th place. Then 8 come 19 times. 8, 8, 8, 8. So if I add 19 and 35, So it becomes, if I add it, it is turned to be 54. That means the last number is 54th place, but I'm looking for this one. 100% there are two eights come in the middle, and this number is 50th, and this number is 51st. And these two numbers I'm looking for. So I'm going to find median, and median returns become average of these two numbers. 8 plus 8 divided by 2, 16 by 2 got an 8 answer. So median is 8. Mean, what is the mean? Student will make a one extra column, and that column is make it here fx. How to give name? This is the fx. I repeat my words, fx. From a got f stand for frequency. I'm writing here f. X stand for number reaction time x. So multiply them. So it means 6 3s are 18. This multiply them, and so on and so forth. I hope so got idea. So 7 times to 32, it is coming to 4. 8 times to 19 is coming 152. 29 into 9, I'm getting 261. This is 110. This is 66. And what is the mean formula? Mean formula is sigma fx by sigma f. Sigma means f, means addition. So this value title addition means all numbers add and copy here, and all frequency add and copy down. That we know, 100 values. So I'm writing 18 plus 224 plus 152 plus 261 plus 110 plus 66. I'm just showing you, if you're doing this question exam, as you showed one time here, so no need to show here. Direct answer, you can write it the way I'm writing now. And just clarity, okay, plus 18 plus the second value plus 152 plus 261 and plus 110 and plus 66. It's coming 831. Over 100, it becomes 8.31 is a mean. I hope so got idea. So I'm saying that this directly write it here. This can, we can skip it, no problem. Just sake of understanding, I wrote it 2 times for you. Two students I choose at random, and it means first student and second student. What is saying? Find the probability that both of their reaction times are greater than equal to 9. Greater than equal to 9. So 9 and bigger. So 9 and bigger. So how many students are those? Those are 9 and bigger. Add these values. So 29 plus 11 and plus 6. This becoming 40. So 46 value. So 46 students are those out of 100. Out of 100. So these people will get a reaction time more than. But he said second. This is called first student. And whenever chosen come, it means it's behaving as a without replacement. So it means one less here, one less here. It means 45 over 99. And if we multiply, so answer is coming finally 23 over 110. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear. A box whisker plot we mentioned here, and he said that this is given. So you know what's called range. First of all, do you know, student, what this number is called? Highest number. And what this number is called? Lowest, smallest number. What this number is called? Lower quartile. What this number represent? Upper quartile. And what this number represent? Median. I hope so. The point is very clear. And range, what's formula, student? Range formula, highest value minus lowest value. But you must know one thing. The student's range is called highest value minus lowest value. But thing is that, what is this values are? Formula is that value by number of boxes. Number of boxes. Value is 10. How come 110 minus 110? And boxes are 10. So it means 1. It means one box is 1. So you have to check carefully. It means one box is 1. So what is this number? This is coming 110. sorry, that's highest value, 2 box back, 160. So 158. This number is 158. So 158 and lowest value is what? 105. So 105. Let me recheck. 158. Yes, correct. Highest value and lowest is a 105. And the range becoming 53. Interquartile. What is the formula of interquartile? IQ dot is equal to upper quartile minus lower quartile. Upper quartile is coming this number, and this number is 142. 142. And this lower quartile is a 122. And 122. And the difference is coming 20. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you understood the point. And 1 minute. This so how to find it? Mean. So we have here to find here not one column, two columns here this time. And two column we'll find this time. Okay, students. Okay. And we'll make like this. And what is technique to do it? First is called frequency. You know, F is frequency, but because often we use FX formula. You remember we done even here FX formula. This is sigma FX by sigma. But here we can do. So how we can do this one? So it means we have a F, but we don't have X. How to get X, students? So this is not because 16 to 50, I don't know, or 16 to 110, I don't know. So when I don't know, find average. So it's called mid-class. Mid-class represented by X. So 50 plus 110 divided by 2. I got 16, so it means 80. This is called X now. And now I can multiply. So 6 8s are 48, 4 8 00. So I hope so you understood well what I'm saying. Same approach, find average of this group. 110, this kind of question often come in exam papers. So if you add them, so 200 plus 110 and divided by 2, I get 155. And 155 times 2, 99. So answer is coming 15345. So I hope so. The idea is not hard at all. What about this? Now I'm doing directly. Add them, divide by 2, I get 250. Okay, and 250 times 241. And it's coming 10250. Sorry, 1010250. Now, no need of the long working mean formula is sigma fx by sigma f. So mean is add them all, divided by add them all. Logic is very clear. So 4800 plus 15345 plus 10250 and divided by 200. I hope so. Idea is very clear. So matter of typing in calculator, and I'm typing for you. So let's see what answers turn to be. Divided by 200. So answer is coming 151.975. It is like an exact answer. There's no recurring numbers after that. So I will write exact. And mass, grams. Now he's asking for what histogram. Histogram, we have a formula. What is the formula? I'm writing on the top. Or I write it here. And formula is frequency density equal to frequency by class width. What is the frequency here? Student 60. And question comes for in your mind, what is a class width? The difference of these numbers. Don't say add them, divide by 2, wrong. Just subtract them. So 110 minus 50. I got 60 by 61 answer. What about this, students? So formula same. Frequency, keep it up. I mean 99, keep it up. and difference of these two numbers. So 200 minus 110. So let me check what I'm getting here. It is the okay. It is coming 1.1. What a third one? So frequency again, same formula. Frequency 41 and 300 minus 200. So 0.41. I hope so. Up till here, the point is very, very clear. Now, students, I'm going to make a histogram. And what is basic criteria of histogram? Luckily, one diagram is done, but I show you again, even done. 50 to 60, 50 starting, ending 110. Look at here, 50 starting, ending 110. Height, how much? Frequency is called height. Height is 1. And see, height is 1. So before I start, I will write scale. What is scale along here? 100 minus 50. What is the formula, students? Value by number of boxes. The value is how much? 100 minus 50 is 50. And there are 10 boxes. You can count even 1, 2, 3, 10 boxes. So coming 5. So one box is 5. And what along here? So if you divide by this 10, so one box is coming 0.05 into 2 both sides. So 2 boxes coming 0.1. So make sure. So let's look at it. There's 2 box 0.1, again 2 box 0.2, 2 box 0.3, 2 box 0.4, and then 0.5. I believe you got a point very clear. So this is clear. And one box is a 0.5. And the best technique, I have 1 point. So let's locate where's 1.1. As you know, 2 box 1. So this is 1.1. So this is very clear. And third is 0.41. 0.41. 0.41. So for your knowledge, this is a 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. This is a 0.4. Already we have it. But where's a 0.41? There's a 0.45. 0.45 is here. So you can say that if we divide as a 5 portions, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, it is so small. Okay, I think here, 0.41. So I think idea is clear, slightly above. So now what is in the second column? Starting 110, ending 200. Starting 110, ending 200. What is the height, student? 1.1. So this is easy. So I'm going to make it. And this you shade it or you don't shade it, no problem at all. Third column starting from 200, ending 300. Starting 200, ending 300. And height, how much? 0.41, which I already find my position. This is a 0.41. So it means slightly above the line. And this I'm also shading, but shading again is not compulsory. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you got a point very clear. But make sure scale is very, very important for both axes. Question number 3. Question number 3 is what? Water is there in the container, and there is a solid metal sphere inside the container. Half of sphere is in the water. It means this is a point. This is a 3 centimeter height. It means half mean the radius is also 3. Even he mentioned here. So it means very clear. What is the height of water? Same as a half height of the sphere. All right, okay, say hemisphere. And radius of cylinder is given by him is 12. All right. And what a question he is saying. Sphere is removed from cylinder and find the level of height decreased. So look at here. I give example to you. This is an idea that whenever, okay, this is the first level of water. Let's say this is the first level of water. Or I show a little bit up. This is 3 centimeter given by him. You can see it. But when I remove the water, this out sphere, the water level will drop. So he is asking and he's saying that prove this height is this much. So our target is to find this height. This is our actual plan. And I tell you, we have a best phase. What? First of all, forget this sphere, forget a sphere. For example, there is a liquid inside as you have it. So when you bring some liquid out, the water level will go out. You will bring more water out, the more height will drop. Less water out, less water height will drop. It means the height dependency of the water of the volume which you're bringing out. So it means, can I say hemisphere when will come out? Actually, hemisphere volume is what? First of all, let me find hemisphere volume. Full volume is 4/3 pi r cube of full football. But he's saying half is called hemisphere. Half is called hemisphere. So this is typing in calculator 2/3 pi cube, p cube. This 3 will cancel, square is 9 pi. No, sorry, 9 2s are 10 pi. I think so, yes. Yeah, no, not 9. This is coming 9 2s are 18 pi centimeter cube. This is a water, this is a sphere. When you will bring the sphere outside, this much water, like water will remove outside. Okay, actually we are moving hemisphere, but indirectly the volume of the hemisphere is going this much out. So we can say that, we can say here that volume of cylinder formula is what all of you know, pi r squared into h. The radius of the cylinder is already given here, 12 and 12 here. And this height, I said before, how much water liquid will go out, same it will go down. So it means if I bring this out, this volume out. So if I bring this volume out, this volume out. So this height will become how much decrease, how much this will go down. So I think simple, get the solution now, game is over. So this full thing, it will go under it. And Mabrook, pi cancel out. And if you type in calculator 18 divided by 12 square, let me check. Yes, students, so 0.125, we got an answer fully matched. So Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, proved. We have another way also. If you're not comfortable with this method, then we can say that currently, I think that is a little complicated. There's an easier way. I believe on it, that when you bring the water out, so water level will go down. Water level going down depend upon the water going out. So this is a cylinder and this is a semisphere. So when you bring a hemisphere outside, volume is a cylinder volume. So I think got the idea. You can understand. I think so. The water is in the cylinder is poured into another cylinder of radius r. So let's say there is another cylinder. I don't know, smaller or bigger. Anyway, the radius is r. And the water of the depth, wait a minute, water in the cylinder is poured into. First of all, we must know how much water inside. This is very interesting. How to find the water inside, how much water, okay? That we can find the currently height, the water inside is this much height. So cylinder volume is this much, and minus hemisphere volume, you will get how much water inside. Because this which height you can see clearly, this is a including the hemisphere volume, also half hemisphere including. And it means if I need a pure water volume, so from cylinder volume, so I can write the word here. Yes. So water volume, I'm writing here. So water volume is becoming pi r squared into h minus 2/3 pi r cube. And you know it very well. Pi r is 12, height is 3. And this I got it just before. I will not calculate again. This 18 pi I have already. So this hemisphere 18 pi, and cylinder U is having 3 centimeter. So I got it here 18 pi. So let me calculate 12 square into 3. I got 432. I got 432 and minus 18. 414 pi is a water volume. And now he's saying that this water volume is pouring inside the cylinder, right? Water of the cylinder poured into another cylinder, or depth of water is 18. So depth of cylinder means it is 18. Okay. And depth of water, depth of water in the cylinder. It means, let's say the water is this much height is coming. He said, okay, when you poured full water inside, it is not fully packed. It is a some part. So depth of water in cylinder is 18. Okay, find the radius. So not a hard job. What is the formula of the volume cylinder, students? All of you know volume cylinder formula pi r squared into h. This volume is coming here. And pi radius is unknown, height is 18. So this pi and pi will cancel, 18 will go down and take a root. So 414 over 18 equals to R2 power 2. And students, 414 divided by 18, take the root of this. So answer is coming, radius is a 4.795. 3SF, so 4.80. 4.80 is a radius centimeters. I hope so. The concept is very, very clear. And I just repeat again, because some students getting confused in confusing this question. The water in the cylinder is poured into another cylinder. So first of all, you must know the water and how to get a water. Currently, what is you can see the height of the water is mentioned here with 3, and subtract this hemisphere. And hemisphere volume, I got 18 pi. And currently, with this 3 high and high radius, and I got is this much, pi r squared into h, and it's subtracted. I hope so I got the idea. And this volume I kept here. So I think game is over. The sphere is melted. That sphere which have on the top mentioned here, you know it has a radius 3. You know it very well. He said he melted and make it metals. Some metal used for 30 cubes with the each edge 1.5. Okay, like this is a cube. 30 cubes, make 30 cubes. So this kind of 30 cubes we have. And what is each edge? 1.5 centimeter. So what is a volume of full sphere? So volume of full sphere, volume of sphere. 4 by 3 by 3 cube. 3 square 9, 9 fours are 36. 36 pi. Okay. Or what I have before, hemisphere into 2, we can save our time. Anyway, he said that percentage. So what is how much? What is the total volume? I will get it to make a 30 cubes. So one cube volume. Length into length, or say length cube. So it means 1.5 to power 3. And if I check it, 1.5 to power 3, students, it is giving us 3.375 centimeter cube, and 30 cubes. So multiply by 30. So multiply by 30, and I'm getting here 101. 101.25 centimeter cube. And anyway, I hope so up till here you understood 101. And he said how much left behind, what is the percentage of metal not used? So total, I just write it here, not used. What is not used, students? So not used. So from this, subtract this. So 36 pi minus 101.25. So let's see, students, what is coming. 36 pi minus 101.25. And how much not used is 11.847 centimeter cube. I hope so. Up till here, point is very clear. But he's not asking that metal. He said percentages. So, percentage, this is left from the cube. Cube volume will take as a full. Full means 100%. So right here, percentage, and right here, volume. So 100% is called 36 pi. Check 36 pi. Yes, 36 pi. And 1.847 equal to what percentage? This is left behind. So if I multiply, what happens, students? So it means x times to 36 pi and 1.847 times 200. And this will divide. So 1.847 into 100 by 36 pi. So students, I'm finding it now. 36 pi. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So what is what is called title? Not used. So metal not used is 10.5 percentage. So I hope so. The concept is very, very clear. So let's go for next question number 4. Question number 4 is what here? You say enlarge triangle T by scale factor 3 and center 0, 2. Where is 0, 2, student? X is 0, Y 2 is here. And he say and 3 times, so 3 times bigger. I will take a scale and first of all, I will just check it. How much this point of the triangle, how much one box into 3? 1 into 3 become 3 boxes. So 1, 2, 3. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this point is coming here. And what about the second point? So this how many boxes? 1, 2, 3. 3 into 3 become 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's talk about this point. Straight. How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 threes are 9. 9 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. I hope so. The idea is clear. It's done. He's saying rotate the triangle 4 to center. Where is 4 to center? X is 4, Y is 2 is means here. And 90-degree clock. This is called clockwise. Okay. And okay. As a teacher, because I don't have I can't show you on tracing paper, but I tell you box method, counting 90-degree clockwise. So 90-degree clockwise. So what is this point? How much away? 1 box 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So 1 and 3. Wait a minute, I do again. 1, 3, 1, 3. So 1 and 3. So I hope so you got the point. It is coming here. And what about this point? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is coming here. And what about this? This is here, and 90-degree from here to here, it is coming here, 90-degree. So it means this whole diagram, this is 90-degree here. I hope so got the idea, and this is my answer. And I try to show you, it is not easy for me to show it, but anyway, I can show you that this is this one. If you rotate, I think rotation is not possible for me. No, I just can't rotate it. Okay, I was thinking that maybe I can rotate this way. No, I can't rotate it. Anyway, so I think idea is very clear for this rotation. And let's go for next. This is line. How to make it this line? Make a table of two numbers. And ideal number is 0. When I plug in 0 in the place of x, look at here, x plus y equal to 6. When I put 0 in the place of x, students, so 0 plus y equal to 6, y becomes 6. So I got 6. Take any numbers from 0 to 10, any number you like. Okay, first I taken 0. Okay, I took x0. Now I'm going to take x value, let's say 5. When I take 5 in the place of this x, so 5 plus y equal to 6, 5 goes there, and I got 1, so 5 against 1. So where is this points? x0 by 6 here. I marked. So 5, 1 is 5 and 1 here. So these 2 points. So let's start scale. Okay, so I'm going to sketch it, drawing. Slightly down. Okay. All right, I drew, and I'm writing now here. Y, what is the equation? X plus y is 6, yes. X plus y equal to 6. Now I'm going to make the reflection and read a statement. He said reflect triangle T in the mirror line and label. So I did not label first of all this rotation. This is called P. He mentioned. And now I'm going to reflect and make it Q. Reflection criteria, some student think it reflecting here wrong, reflecting here wrong, is always perpendicular. Make a 90-degree with the mirror line. So how to make it? So let's start with the blue color, one box here, one box there. So this is answer. Half box here, half box there. This is answer. 1, 2, and 2 box here and 2 box there. This is answer. So I hope so. This is labeled as a Q. Now he's saying describe fully what is P onto Q. So P onto Q is clearly it is a reflection and mirror line coming in the middle. This and this is, all of you know, this is called y equal to 0, student. And what is this? This is called x is equal to 0. If this x equal to 0, students, so what is this? X is equal to 1. And what is this? X is equal to 2 because passing to 2. X is equal to 3 because passing to 3. And this is called x is equal to 4. So it means I can say here, this is what? This is a reflection in line x is equals to 4. I hope so. The point is very, very clear. Let's talk about this question. What a question is here for vectors. So given here, diagram shows this one. O is a region. Position vector of H is A. This means this is A. Whenever the word position vector comes, so start from origin. So OH. Position vector of K is B. So it means OK. Z is a point HK such that is ratio given by him. It means this is 2 ratio. This is 5 ratio. Before you know best technique, what's the first of all make a plan? Position vector of Z is my target. So OZ is target. O to H, H to Z is a plan of action. O to H is very clear A. Now HZ is looking for best way. So write V for vector or write two titles vector and ratio. I can tell directly even. So but better is easy to show working. Vector is HZ. In this vector we have 3 vectors HZ, HK. So I have 3 vectors and ZK. 3 vectors I have HZ 2 ratio, ZK 5 ratio, and total that is HK is 7 ratio. So which vector is, and I need this one to find out. I can take anyone from here, but this is unknown, but this I can find. So this I will use 2. So HZ is 2 and HK is 7. Cross multiply. So 7 times to HZ equal to 2 times to HK. The 7 goes down. So HZ equals to 2 by 7 times to HK. So this is coming here. So half job is over and some last part is left only. And what is that one? Look at here, students. It means if I get HK, question is over. Starting from H, ending at K. Can I say H2O, O2K? Correct. I'm writing full path writing H2O and O2K. And H2O is very clear, students. I'm going backwards. It means this way. So negative A plus B. I'm doing it here now, rest part. So OZ A minus 2 by 7 times to A and plus 2 by 7 times to B. Now there are two A's, A common out, I take LCM of these two. So 7 ones are 7, out of 7, 2 gone, 5. 5 or 7 A and plus 2 or 7 B. If you don't know, so A common out, what left? 1 minus 2 by 7. So take LCM. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This is my final answer. And I hope so you got a clear picture. Expanding simply multiplying. So this multiply with this. 3 2s are 6, P into P square give P4. Plus minus minus, 2 2s are 4, P squared. Minus plus minus, so it's 9, P to power 2. And what about this? Plus 6. 6, 4 and minus 9 plus 4, 13. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, clear. He said what here? Find the value of S if, so it means simple S is already subject. Simply replace a value U20, V30 and 7 is outside. So it is 50 times 2, 7 and divide by 2. I get 175. Simply type in calculator. He's saying rearrange and make a V as a subject, right? V. So V is inside bracket. So what is technique, students? So job number 1 is 2 dividing, multiplying there. This T multiplying will divide there. Now this U is adding, will go and subtract there. That's it. So it means 2S over T minus U is equals to V. Switch the sides so no sign will change at all. This is my answer. Factorization. What is common from here? T common. What left, student? T gone. T gone. You know it very well. 2Q minus 3. What is common from here? Naturally 2 common. But you know I said before, if these signs are same or different, if a different, must outside minus. When I take minus, this minus become plus and this plus becomes minus. 2 3s are, and wait a minute. But look at here, students. I think we should not take a plus logic, because this Q, okay, first of all, write in order, because in this way we continue, we will not matching answers. So 2QT as it is, 3T as it is, but this I'm writing before and this later. You'll come to know later on what logic. From here, as I said before, what is common? T, so 2Q minus 3. From here, what's common? Now, these two signs same or different? Match now, plus outside 2 and 2Q minus 3. Look, they match. I observed when I was doing, I observed that it is a matching. That is why I should not take common out. Step number 1, what is common from both? X common. Out of 3 x's, 1 gone, x squared left. Some students stop this question here. No, dear. You have right, it's 2 terms. What 2 terms square give you this? So x. What number square give you 25? So 5. And whenever negative in the middle and 2 separate squares, 1 time add and 1 time subtract. And this is my final answer. Question number 6. What a question 6 he's asking for? Equation number L1. L1 is where here. Before I start, you know, students, what is equation of x-axis and y-axis? You must know it. Okay, it is a very important for many diagrams. This is called y equal to 0. This is called x is equal to 0. So what is this called? X, this is called y equal to 0. But if a line goes through, for example, this 3, this is called y equal to 3. This is 0, y equal to 0. I hope so point is clear. So this is going through 4. I can say without any hesitation, this is y is equal to 0, y equal to 1, y equal to 2, y equal to 3, y equal to 4. So this is y equal to 4. Logic passes to 4. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, without any working, I got the answer. He's saying line 2. Line 2 is this. How many points locate on it? 2. This is x8, y0. Here x0, y4. So take both points. And what is gradient formula, student? Y2 minus y1 or x2 minus x1. I'm going to plug in. Okay, I can label it. Anyway, this is a label y2, this is a y1. No problem. 0 minus 4 and x2 minus x1. So 8 minus 0. And I'm getting gradient is coming negative half. And you know, students, very clear C is visible. C is for this line is 4. How come? When this line cutting the y-axis at 4, so C is visibly 4. So no need to work out. So answer is coming y is equal to mx plus c. M value is minus half, c value is 4. And Mabruk, I'm writing final answer. And he's saying C is a 0.23. C, where is mentioned? PC is not mentioned here. No problem. C is a 0.23 and the line L3 passes through C and perpendicular to L2. Very interesting. Very interesting. I repeat again. Okay, I show on the diagram if possible. C is 2, 3. Where's 2, 3? So let's say 1, 2, and let's say 3 is somewhere here below. Okay, I show you here. This 2, 3. All right, this is a C point. And he said that a line L3 passes through C and perpendicular to L2. It means perpendicular. I take a scale and show you. Is this line making 90 degrees? Look at it. Exactly. Sure, students. So I think you got the point. And this is 90 degree for sure. Here or there, no issue at all. And now, you know, students, what is a line number L1 getting negative half? So this black color is negative half. And you know, negative half, you flip it. 2 goes up, 1 goes down, and sign will change. Plus. So this blue line can become plus 2 by 1. 1 you don't write, no problem. So just in simple say 2. So use this gradient, use this point, answer comes. So 2 and 2, 3. Gradient is 2 and 0.23. Because every time line we need 2 things. So y equal to mx plus. But this question, I don't know where is C. The previous part, I know C is clear. So it means this time we have to work out for C. So this 3 will go in the place of y. 2 goes in the place of x. This 2 goes in the place of m. So it is coming 4 plus C. 4 goes there. So C becoming minus 1. So final answer, y is equal to mx plus C. M is 2 and C is minus 1. So Mabruk, alhamdulillah, rabbil alameen, I have done it. He's saying line L3 crosses X at a D. Okay, this point is D. At this point, 100% Y0. Reason, do you know it? Y0, 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 throughout Y0. So how to get D coordinate, students, is called X-intercept. So let me check again. Is same asking? Cutting X-axis. So means so put Y0 in this equation. Sorry, in this equation. And line 3 crosses this one. So line 3, well, y equal to 2 times 2. Wait a minute. 2x minus 1. When I put 0 here, 1 goes there, and x become half. It means, and what is asking for length of CD, C and D. So D points are turned to be very simple, x half and y0. You see, y0, x half. Okay, and C point is what, students? C point is 2, 3. So C point is 2, 3. And distance formula, students, all of you know y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. So I can label it. Okay, I'm writing for you this new pattern: x1, y1, x2, y2. I can change even, no problem at all. So y2 is 0, this 0 minus 3, and half minus 2. So I'm getting what answer, student? Let me write it. In the root 9, and this is negative, wait a minute, students, negative 3 by 2, and power 2 I missed. Yes, now okay. 4, yes, exactly. And the answer is coming, what is asking for? Length of. So it is coming 3.35 units. I hope so. The point is very, very clear. Yes. Question number 7. What are question number 7? So universal set mentions student of class. B is a physics, C is a chemistry. Okay. And he mentioned that, whenever these kind of questions come, so see the middle part. Luckily given here, intersection part is 9 given by him. So what is a P circle? 17. It means full circle is 17. From 17, subtract 9. So I got 8. And this 8 coming here automatically. Look at here. If you add them, 17 comes, correct. Now C circle is 14. So from 14, subtract 9. 5. 5 coming here. So clear. And look, if I add 14 comes. And what is outside member, students? Add them all. How come? Add 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 plus 8, 22. And 22 subtract from 24. So 2 members coming outside. And he's asking, this is it. If you confuse what to do, best technique, I tell you, make this diagram 2 times. Although I can do directly even, but for sake of you understanding, I'm just writing it, I'm drawing this way. Like if you confuse what to do, have a look. This is coming in the middle. This is coming in the middle. This coming here. And this coming here. This coming here. And this coming here. What does the P means? Circle of P, shaded. Circle of P, shaded. What is C complement? C complement means except circle of C, shade everything. Same story here, but why making 2 times? But anyway, we'll see later on. And what is final answer? What is it? This is called intersection. Common shading. What is the common shading, students? I think I have to make it here. It is compulsory. Otherwise, you will not understand. Okay. What is common shading here, students? So common shading is, look, I show black color dot. This. So this is common shading. And what is a union called? Except common white part, take everything. Or look, outside shading. Or you can see here, common shading is this. I will take it. This is uncommon shading because union in the middle, okay? You will take this also and outside also. So except this white part, take everything. So let's start. N stand for numbers. So what is numbers here? 8. So Mabruk, 8 answer. Okay, I write again in red color because he said this part and this 8. What is this one? So except this one, take everything. So 9 plus 8, or you can say 8 plus 10 plus 19. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. 2 students picked at random. Find the probability. 1 student study both subjects. 1 student study both subjects. So both is here. And 1 student study chemistry, but not physics. You know what does mean? Chemistry, but not. This is called not. So we are looking for these people. And I think so. These are not hard to do. It means we must know chemistry. This is called half moon of C. So this is called this one members. So it means there's a 5 because not physics means this member is 5, and it means this 5. So it means I'm writing here. 1 student study both subjects, so 9 people are there, and 1 student study chemistry but not physics, so 5 people are here, and total 24. So let's start. So what is technique? If I choose, there's 2 possibilities there. 1 student choose Maybe look at here. This is a both, or what is called the other one option. Other means chemistry, but not physics. All right, but is two possibilities. Look, this and this and this and this, because two branches are. So what is the array? So this is a both for 9 out of 24, and this is so 5 out of 23. Why I 23 students? Because chosen, whenever choose picks per picked, when a student when picked, he will not more in the part, behave like a without replacement, without. So this is done. So say into 2, or find this branch and this branch, or I just do better into 2. Okay, so I'm going to type in calculator 9 divided by 24 times 2, 5 divided by 23. Okay, and into 2. My answer is coming finally is 15 out of 92. So I think idea is clear. One student chosen. Okay, two students choose and who physics are picked. So from those who student, those two students chosen, those who student study physics. He didn't say physics only. Let me tell you one thing. Physics means full circle physics. Physics only means this physics. This is called only physics. But it's a physics. So physics 9 plus 8, 17. It means total 17 is my concern. And two student means one student from here and then one from 16. So what is student? Those who both study chemistry also. So it means circle of physics. So 9 people take chemistry. So it means 9 coming here and 8 coming here. But in this option, no need into 2. Why? Because one student is there and second, same branch is going on. So we don't have a different choices because we have one only. So if I write it, 9 divided by 17 into 8 divided by 16. So answer is coming 9 over 34. Yeah. Question number 8. Area of triangle. A simple area basic formula, half into base into height. Base is a 12 and height is a 9. 2 6 are 12 and 9 6 are 54. And what is this technique? He said this AB is given by him as 2x plus 3. He given us total. And height is given by him is x plus 5. And area of triangle is 50. So he's saying what? Okay. All right. And he said here, find the x value, and area of triangle is 50. I think easy. Half base into height equals to area. Base is 2x plus 3. And height is x plus 5. And area is 50. This two dividing multiply there become 100. And this multiply with this 2x to power 2. This multiply we got a 10x. This multiply we got a 3x. And here I got 15. So 2x to power 2, this solved together is 13x. This 100 comes this way. So negative 85. So I can apply that, but he said 2DP 100% quadratic formula. What is A value 2, B value 13, C value minus 85. Quadratic formula minus B. Some students don't know, so I'm writing formula for them. B squared minus 4 is C, or they forgot maybe. They must know because the exams are approaching. Okay, minus B plus and minus. Please memorize this formula because this formula will confirm common exam. Okay, and 2 B's are there, so 13. I put 13 here, but 13 here. 2 A's are there, 2. So 2 here and 2 here. And wait a minute, and C is minus 85. I think I should type in the calculator. Minus 13 plus and minus 4. And this I'm typing in the cal 13 square plus 4 into 2 into 85. Okay, this coming 849. 849. So this 849. Now I'm doing is one by one. One answer, I'm giving negative 13 plus root 849 over 4. And second answer, minus 13 minus root 849 over 4. And now he said find x value. So this I ignore. Why ignore? Because it's giving us negative answer. Yes, student, I type in calculator, okay, and I got this answer. And this other answer is negative, so I will ignore. I hope so you got the idea. Let's go question number 9. We're saying gradient, and whenever curve is given here, so we always differentiate. If we have y, I differentiate, I get dy over dx. If I have f of x, I differentiate, I get x single dash. Okay, so I hope so clear. And so first of all, f dash 3 comes down and power 1 less. This 2 comes down, look at it. 2 comes down, multiply 6 and power 1 less. Constant always 0. And is a and plug in x here. So I'm putting x2 out. When I plug in x1 everywhere, 3 1 squared, and it's 6 to 1. This give us the gradient. So gradient is becoming 3 and this one is 6. So got a negative 3. I hope so. The point is very clear. Are you asking turning point? How to get turning point when curve turns? At turning point, always line parallel to x-axis and that gradient always 0. Gradient 0 means derivative 0 because derivative and gradient same thing. So I will plug in derivative 0 here. When I plug in f in dash of x is 0, so what will happen here, students? So 0 equal to 3x to power 2 minus 6x. So 3 and x common out, I got x minus 2. So either this is 0 or this is 0, 1 by 1. 3 down goes there and I got a 0, 2 goes other side and I got 2. But he asking no coordinates also. So x and y. When I plug in 0 in the top equation, see, plug in 0 here, what negative 4 left behind. So when I put it this, I got negative 4. So 0, negative 4. And when I plug in 2 in the top equation, see. So when I plug in 2, so I got 2 to power 3 and 3 into 2 to power 2 minus 4. So this is giving 8 and the 4 3s are 12 and minus 4. Less. Okay. This is a clear, this is giving you negative 4 and negative 8. This means negative 8. So 2 negative 8. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear. Okay. And he's saying sketch this curve. You know, whenever sketching required, we always go for two important things. First of all, for example, best technique, where is turning point? 0 and 2. So x is 0, y is 2. X is 0, y is 2. X is 0, y is, sorry, x is 2 and x0, 2x values actually, 0, 2. So it means this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So two turning points are short. Okay. And just let me recheck because 2 power 3 is 8, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, and minus 16 minus correct. Okay. Now I want to locate with negative 4, negative 8. So negative 4, negative 8 is, let's say, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8. So this is 0. Okay. So when I'm locating, first of all, x0, y minus 4. X0, y minus 4. Then second point, x is 2, y minus 8. x is 2, y minus 8. So it means the graph is two possibility. So this turning point we have. So most probably, what is the technique here? We can do it. Okay. So just sake of understanding, because I have two ideas. Because look at here. What is the power here, student? X cube. You know it very well. Whenever x cube, x square is there, so one turning point. X cube is there, so two turning points are there. So it means either curve will be like this or curve will be like this. Okay, students. So I want to just check it, that which possibility there. I think most probably it is coming this way and this way. So because two turning points, I think most probably is like that. So first of all, okay, okay. There's two turning points coming, okay, and what is the important thing? Yeah, I can check it here. If I plug in all x values 0, 0, y value become minus 4. Okay, that is already we have it. Already we have it. 0 minus 4 here we have it. Okay, just sake of understanding, I will check it that if I plug in after this 5 or 6 number is coming positive or not. So let's see. I plug in the place of x just 5. 5 to power 3 and 3 and 5 to power 2 and minus 4. I'm typing in calculator just for sake of understanding. There's a 4. So it is coming very clear. 1 to 5 minus 25 into 3 and minus 4. It is coming positive. 44, positive 46 coming. So it's coming 40, 46 coming. It means 100%. So this is very high value coming somewhere here. And if I check it, this negative some number, it must give negative 1. So check negative 5. Just check negative 5. When I plug in negative 5 throughout, so negative 5 to power 3, this is just confirmation. And I'm typing in my calculator. So it is coming negative 125 and coming negative 3 times 225 and negative 4. It is coming negative 204. So 100% it means at negative value, we're getting negative. So it means the graph is exactly correct. So we'll just put some values and Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This part is also clear. Question number 12, 10. Question number 10. What the question number 10? We have show AB is 10.54. Where is AB, students? AB is this thing. And for your knowledge, in this lower triangle, I have a 90 degrees. So look at here. 90 degree B and C. And best technique as a teacher, I suggest you, please make extra diagrams. It make question easier. I'm looking for this. And what is the technique to get AB? So in front of angle, this is called opposite. Front of 90 is called hypotenuse, and adjacent. Adjacent, I'm looking for hypotenuse given. So what is the formula? So ka to a. So adjacent by hypotenuse is here. So ka. So I'm using cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. And theta is what? 31. This multiplies there. So AB becomes what? 12.3 into cos 31. So students, let me check it with my calculator. And I believe, inshallah, yes, it's coming same, 10.54. Actually, 54, after 54, 3, 2. And after rounding, I'm getting it 10.54 centimeters. Proved. So let's go for the next part. Yes, student, what is the next part we have? Next part, if you talk about, okay, next part is saying that DC, show DC is 41.8. Where is DC, students? DC is DAC, sorry, DAC. So DAC, DAC. So this angle I'm looking for. Again, I have right angle. See, again 90 degrees. So again, Sokatwa. So I'm DAC. And this angle is my target. This 16.5 and 12.3. So I'm looking for, and you know, in front of 90 is called hypotenuse. This is the opposite adjacent. Again, adjacent by hypotenuse cos. So cos theta is 12.3 over 16.5. Cos goes there. And I'm typing in calculator. You can type parallel with me, students. And 16.5, and answer is coming 41 point. What I'm looking for, angle DAC is becoming 41.80. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Proved. Next question he is asking BD. Calculate BD. Where's BD? BD or DB? Same thing, BD. BD is this. So student, this length, if we talk about this, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. BD is asking for. So if you look at carefully, can you see this triangle, students? A big one, big one. Cosine rule now. Reason, this length you have it. Wait a minute. This length you have it. And AB, we have it. It means this length we have it. This length we have it. And this angle we have it. So let's try to draw 16.5. 16.5. And this is 10.54. And angle between them is add 31 and theta, 31 and theta, 31 and this one. So 31 and this one. So 31 plus 41.8 becomes 72.80. And BD, where's B down, D up? Just reconfirm once again. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to find. So what is the formula, students? So cosine rule, BD square is equal to this side square, but this side square. So it's been 10.54 square. Wait a minute, should start from behind slightly. 10.54 square plus this square, -2 into 10.54. I think still it will take some space, so I'm writing below. Okay, into 16.5 into cos of 72.80. Type all together in calculator. So 10.54 square plus 16.5 square minus 2 into 10.54 into 16.5 into cos of 72.80. And I got final typing 280.488. 4. Take a root of this, and I'm getting BD. Finally, answer is coming 6.7477. So 16.7 is my answer finally. And now he's asking CBD. CBD. Where's C, B, and D? Okay, he talk about this angle. This angle he's talk about CBD. So in this sense, C, B, and D. Okay. Okay, I think I can find it. Okay, okay, okay. And this is question for, okay, for 4 marks. CBD is asking for. So what is the approach here? I think I can go for okay, and wait a minute, please. So I can go for, so students, what is technique here? This angle is concerned. I give an alpha name, and its total angle is 90 degree. And what I can think that if I get this angle, this I give a name as beta. So from 90 subtract beta, you get alpha. Okay, students. And this big triangle, you can see a big triangle. This big triangle I talk about. In this triangle, we have this side available. We have this side is also available, 10.54. And we just got it. And Yes. And how to get this one? This angle theta, I got it. This is total 72.8. 72.8. This triangle, you have it. So I need this angle. I name is this name, full name I given is a beta name. So this is a beta name. I hope so you got the point. What I'm saying. And when I have a beta, I can get alpha. So let's talk about same diagram we have here already. So no waste of time. This name is beta given. So I will get beta here. So how to get beta, students? As we have a BD, we have as well. And but one pair, so it means one pair we have it. So we can find easily. Okay. So I can use sine rule. Okay. And what is the technique? What is my objective? Beta. I can do in two ways because this length is given. So one pair given. Pair means opposite side, opposite angle. And beta is concerned, so we can find it. So sine beta divided by opposite side, 16.5. And sine 72.80. This one I'm copying. And opposite side, we have it here. But I will take 7 point this one, accurate answer. So it will go up 16.5 into sine of 72.80, 16.748. Let me recheck. 16 I wrote 2, 16. Why 16 2 wrote? Okay, 16 point, even that 16.7 got and 16.5. Okay, 16.5, please. Yeah, correct. So now I'm going to take a sine inverse. Okay, students. And after finding this beta, because my angle is angle CBD, so from beta, from 90 subtract beta. So I'm finding this in my calculator, sine inverse, 16.5 times 2, sine 72.80, and divided by 16.748. And answer is coming, I'm getting beta here, 70.2. And 70.2 I subtract. So 90 minus this, and I got 19.8 degree. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this is clear. Now short distance from C to BD. You know which triangle, student? I show you triangle. This triangle is talk about. Okay, I'm making this triangle here. Then I shift it to another side, the page. This is C, this is a D, this is a B, and this line I'm going to make a perpendicular. Why, students? Whenever we're looking for short distance from one person, so these are not short, these are not short, these are short, 90 degree. That is why see 90 degree. And he said that short distance, okay. So alpha angle we have already. This alpha angle just not got it. And where is that got it? 19.8. You can see 19.8. I just got it now. So this is 19.8. And 19.8. And I think so. Wait a minute. And I think so. DC I have or not? DB I have DB, but DB no benefit to have it. Okay, it means I have to go by Pythagoras theorem and find DC. So it means first find DC, but no need of DC. If I get it the other length, it is beneficial, and that is using this BC. And BC I need. So first of all, I will find BC, then I find it. So this triangle, I'm going to make it and have a look, students. This I take it from here and shift here. Okay, I shift it here. All right. When I shift it here, students, so what happens then? I'm looking for, first of all, this distance, and then I'm looking for this distance. Okay, that is what's 4 mark question. So how to get this BC? So BC, I'm using this triangle. This triangle, can you see big triangle, student? This big triangle. SOCA 2, I can use it. Okay, or I have this AB already. So AB, I have it, and this I have it. So this triangle I make also here. 90 degree. This is 12.3, and this is 10.54, and this is CB. This is A, and this triangle also I shift here. Okay, I shift here. So I hope so now you understand, inshallah. Okay, all right. So see now, I hope so you can get this BC I get from here. So use Pythagoras theorem in front of 90 is called hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. So 12.3 square, 10.54 square, and plus BC square. So 12.3 square minus 10.54 square equal to BC square. And BC become what? Root of the whole 12.3 square and 10.54 square. Okay, and BC I get it directly from here, and using the Pythagoras theorem, 12.3 square minus 10.54 square, and I'm getting answer 6.34. So now I got this length. I can use SOHCAHTOA on this triangle and get answer. What is in front of 90? This is the hypotenuse, and this is a short distance. What is this? Is called opposite. So opposite by hypotenuse sine theta. So I'm using here sine theta. Sine theta is equals to opposite is x, and this is a hypotenuse is this. So I hope so. Now you are going to finish. And theta value is what? Theta value is the theta value is 19.8. This multiplies there 6.34 into sine of 19.8. So short distance which I'm looking for is times 2 sine of 19.8. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, 2.15 centimeter is a short distance. So I hope so this point is very clear, and let's go for next question. Number 11. What the question is this? Is a j of minus 1. So first of all, j copy. Replace every x by empty space first of all, and put -1 and put -1. Why? Because mentioned here. So j of -1 is coming here, -1 to power 2 becoming 1. So this is my answer because power is 1. Okay. Now other one f of x is this. So copy its value. This is coming in the place of here. G of x is this. So copy its value here. And I'm getting 3x plus 2 equal to 0. 3 plus 2 give you 5x. And 2 minus 1 give you plus 1 equal to 0. 1 goes on right hand side and 5 divides. So this is my final answer. And now he's saying G put, because this is no number here, no number inside bracket, put G in G. So put G in G. So let's see how we can do it. Put G value in G value. Okay. So first of all, I copy G. This is the best way of attempting. Now, how many x's are there? Empty spaces both sides. Done. Now here I'm putting g of x, and here its value. And what is value? 3x plus 2 coming here. 3x plus 2 coming here. And now I'm going to just simply solve it. 3 3s are 9x, and 3 2s are 6. So 9x plus 8. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this part is also clear. Let's talk about this one. What is the story here? So put f in h. So first of all, I'm copying h. Then I will replace both sides and replace f. So what is h? H is 1 by x. 1 by x. then 1 by bracket. Here I'm copying f of x, and here's value. And what is f of x value, students? 2x minus 1. So 2x minus 1. So this job is over. This job is over. So let's go for second job, this one. So because h will go in G, I'll copy G. And what is G, students? 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2. I replace every x by empty spaces, both sides. And I will plug in what here? Name h of x coming here. And h of x value is 1 by x coming here. I hope so this is also clear. G h of x is 3 1s are 3x by 2. Now, according to plan, add them because plus. So I'm going to add this and that. So 1, it means h f of x plus g h of x is 1 over 2x minus 1 and plus 3x plus 2. And he said make a single fraction. So it means, student, what is LCM of this into this product? So this match, but this x will multiply up. This is match, but this multiply up. But here under 2, nothing is good. Nothing means full multiply up. Repeat again, this is a little bit tricky. This is match, this x is missing. So multiply x up to get this answer. Okay, this is missing here. So multiply up. But here total missing, so full multiply up. Now I go to simplify. X alone, 3 2s are 6x and 3. And 4x to power 2 minus 2x over 2x minus 1 into x. And final form I'm writing 4x to power 2. This is I'm writing. So this is a 6 plus 1 7. Out of 7, 2 gone 5. And this is my final answer. Okay. Let's recheck. F will go in H. F go in H is correct. Then H go in G. H go in G. 3x by 2. Correct. Okay. So let's talk about this question. What a question he's saying here. Draw a ring around a function that is property. So P of x is, it means he's saying he put P in P, he got x. So, student, we had done it already that whenever F inverse and F, we plug in each other, so they will cancel out and answer is coming this number. If means K inverse of 2. If we're getting this 2, it means they are inverse of each other. So see, this is coming X. So 100% we can say they are inverses of each other, inverse of each other. How come? Because that is why they are canceling each other and we're getting X. So it means 100% this P is inverse of that. So it means draw a ring around a function that is property. So he's saying here, students, they are confirmed inverse of each other. And I have to check it. He's saying that P of x is function such that P inverse equal to P. All right. And draw a ring about a function that is its property. So first of all, check. I think he's saying when P of x equal to this x, so P is function and P inverse such that, okay, draw a ring about the function that it has this property. So, if look at here, if you multiply these two functions, what answer turns to be? Like h of x, and wait a minute. Like, because if you multiply them, this is a condition only, don't confuse yourself. And so so this is, I think, look at here, students. If I find inverse of this, you get a different answer. Look, I show you. y equals to 2x minus 1. 1 goes there, 2 divide, and interchanging. So x become y and y become x. So f inverse is becoming x plus 1 over 2. This is totally different. Totally different. Okay, students. So when I find this inverse, y equal to 3x plus 2, this is 2 goes there, 3 divides. Okay, students, interchanging side changes. So y minus 2 by 3, interchanging, y become x minus 2 over 3 is called G inverse. This is totally different. But you're surprised to know when I apply H inverse now. Look at here now. I'm going to do full-fledged here. So finding inverse of H. Get ready, students. H of x is 1 by x. Step number 1, remove function name, write y. Cross multiply xy equal to 1. X is equal to 1 over y. Interchanging, x become y and y becomes x. And this is called H inverse of x, which is 1 by x. See, again matches. This he was saying that when you find a function and its inverse are equals to each other. Repeat, repeat. He's saying function and inverse equals to each other. I repeat, function and its inverse equals to each other. Okay, and you see they're matching, so it means put a circle on it. So this is my answer. So let's go for next question. Sketch tan graph. Simple technique. Take 30 degrees, students. So 30 30 gap. So look, 30 here, 30 60, 30 9 plus 30 120, 30 150. Please plug in 30 30 all these values. So when I plug in 0 in the place of x, I get 0. When I plug in 30, say 1030 is, I'm just checking typing with you. 1030 is coming 0.57. 0.57 is somewhere here. Okay, so I get this. When 1060 coming, so it is coming some high value, slightly high value. The graph is going and going and going, and it will not meet, because when you type 1090, students, you get a math error. Check. Even 10270, you also get math error. So that is why, he is telling us that at 90, at 180, 180 is not math error, but 270 is coming. And now if you type in 120 in the place of x, the graph is coming somewhere here. And 150 type, it is somewhere here. And 180 type is somewhere here. So graph is coming this way. See? Okay. And now when you plug in this 210 in the place of x, you get a graph. Same repetition will come. So 210, check it. And I believe on it, you will understand, inshallah, when you type this best technique, because this you don't know this kind of values. So best technique, type 30 30 gap. Again, you plug in, this is a 210, sorry, 300, sorry. When you plug in 300 here, I give assurance it coming somewhere here, then is here and here. So graph is coming this way. So simple 30-degree gap, you type it. Even you took a more gap, smaller gap, like a 15-degree gap is also a good choice. Like a smaller gap, more accurate answer, you got it. But it's a waste of time. I hope so you got the idea. How do this question, students? So cast property, C, A, S, T, cast. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, T for tan. And tan is here, all positive, here tan positive. So tan is positive in first and third quadrant. And here sine cos positive, so tan is confirmed negative. Here tans are negative. So because tan is positive, so I will take this x as alpha first of all, principal angle, and I will find it. When I find it, I get what? 60 degree. I get, 30 degree. Okay. So if we take a tan inverse 1 over root 3, it is giving you 30 degree. So you will make this cross and make a one line here, one line here. Why these two lines here? One line up and down, I said before, because tan is positive here. And what is sign beside of here? Positive. So this 30, I will make it here, and 30. Always line, angle between line and x-axis. Okay. And what is rule of measurement, students? Start from positive x-axis and move anti-clockwise till the line. This first answer, this second answer. So first answer I'm getting is simple 30. And second answer I'm getting, this 180 students and this 30, 180 plus 30. So I'm getting 180 plus 30. So I'm getting two answers, 30 and 210. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope so. The point is clear and paper is completely over. So I hope so. You understood the paper well. Please practice again. If you do some mistakes, so please redo after watching this recording. Okay. So best of luck for exams. See you inshallah and pray for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.